What did the latest census show about New Jersey's growing Latino population? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is New Jersey State Assemblyman Fuentes. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
We're talking about quite significant growth in terms of New Jersey's Latino population. There are 1.5 million Hispanics in the state of New Jersey. What does that mean in terms of overall population growth?
I think it means it's good. It's healthy. It shows that Hispanics are the biggest minority in the state of New Jersey, as you stated, 1.5 million. I think by having that growth 10 years ago, I think we were like 13% in the state of New Jersey, and now we've grown 18%, a 39 huge difference. So we just can't stop there. I think it's time for us to educate and re-educate the Hispanic community.
You're actually having a two-day Hispanic Leadership Summit, and you're having it at a Loft Hotel in Mount Laurel. And talk to us a little bit about the purpose of the summit and why you want to bring together leaders and students, people from the business community, governmental leaders, educators, all together for this two-day conference.
And that's correct. It is a two-day in September, September the 9th and September the 10th. We want to provide different type of workshops, for instance, even for mental health, because we want to deal with depression, domestic violence, and we want to talk about having access to institutions like government, particularly for the nonprofits, how they can have access to apply for grants. We want to talk about the young people, to encourage them to higher education, and even economic development, work with the faith-based to see how they can provide services to those that are really struggling with substance abuse. So I think it's really to say this is who we are, and where do we go from here as Hispanics in the state of New Jersey. So I think providing leadership as well, but more so having access, to and even networking.
We've been talking about the terms Latino, Hispanic, but we're talking about very diverse groups of people. We're talking about really people from many different parts of the globe.
Absolutely. We have a big number of Puerto Ricans in the state of New Jersey. We have seen some growth with the Dominican people from the Dominican Republic, Mexico, Colombia. From really, I dare say that we have people from Spain, from every part from Central and South America in the state of New Jersey. So it's very unique. And so I say that, the diversity is there and the strength is there. So we just really have to now come together as one in one voice, so that I think more so that people would appreciate, as I call it, the gift of our culture. And it's just not just the language, the music, the food, spirituality, the values. It's unique.
When we talk about this two-day summit happening September 9th and 10th, part of it is the idea of access to government. Talk to us a little bit about the growth of the Hispanic caucus as well, because there has been a large growth in the number of Hispanics in terms of representation in government as well.
Absolutely. Nellie Poe, who happens to be the Assemblywoman, and she chairs the Latino caucus, and there's about 10 of us, and right now, come this November, I think we have about 4 more running for either Assembly or Senate. And so it shows, the growth that we have in the state of New Jersey, and the beauty of what we celebrate, the diversity. So I'm very happy to know that I'm part of the Latino caucus. We could be a good anchor, providing good information, legislations, to the Hispanic community throughout the state of New Jersey.
And we just have a short time left, but in addition to the things that we've been discussing, you're going to have scholarship opportunities and workshops as part of this two-day summit.
Absolutely. We would like to provide scholarship to those seniors in high schools. I think we want to stress the higher education.
Thank you very much. And again, the two-day Hispanic Leadership Summit is happening in Mount Laurel, September 9th and 10th. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
We've been talking with New Jersey State Assemblyman Fuentes. I'm Jill Horner.